Hi guys, this is Yara from the Spanish classroom, and today I wanted to talk to you about MFT. My favorite things has this new edge dies, basic edge dies, and it is amazing. And what it does, and you know what, I have a picture of it. Hold on. I have a picture here in my handy dandy iPad that won't turn on. Okay, check this out. And these are my favorite things, dynamic stitched basic edges. That's what it is. And it has a little pointy thing and a low angle curve, not angle, but I can't even think right now. And a different angle, because the angle has to be like this. And then a little curvature, a degree of curvature. And this one too. So there's ones, I mean, I can't make them all, but I'm thinking, my gosh, I like that. But $17 for cert 4, and you know how many dies I got and all that business. So I was thinking, I said, well, what could I make that? And this is what I did. And I looked at the dies that I have in my little collection here, and I said, you know, I could make this happen. And this is how I did it. So I took this is from Lawn Fawn, and this is a rectangle, stitched rectangle dies. And I have both large and small. So this is one of them. This is how I keep my dies, by the way. This is magnetic. And it says clear in the bottom. I don't know how that happened, but it's magnetic. So I keep my dies in here when I'm using them. That way they don't fly, because dies do tend to fly. So this is my cardstock, and this is where I am folding my card like this. So this is the front of my card. In order to make this little angle happen here, I am going to place my die underneath my paper. See that? Underneath my paper. And then I'm going to place it where I want it. Now, be conscientious of where you want things. So if you're going to stamp here, give yourself enough room, right? So I like this one, and I think I like that angle, and that gives me enough space to work a sentiment and to work a little design there. And now I'm looking for my second plate. So the key to do this craziness, or this idea, is to place your plate in a strategic location. I guess that's how I'm going to say it. So here you see my second, I have my sandwich. This is my magnetic platform, my paper. I have my die here, but I only want to cut this and this, nothing else. So I want to make sure that I put my second plate so it only covers this section. Okay, so this is my second plate. Wow, my lighting is really awful, but this is the less awful I can make it. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. So I am going to run it like this now. Okay, yeah. Oh, good move on my part. I just hit that thing. Oops, it's not happening because I'm moving it. Hold on. Okay. Let's see how this works. So I am running my big shot. Okay. And that should do it. So I'm going to remove my... And just let me take this out of the way. This is what I have right here, right there. I did it. I got it. I used my rectangle, stitch rectangle die from Lawn Fawn to make a little edge die. So I am using dies that I already own and using them differently to stretch the life of my die, of my tools. So that one is that. And then I said, well, if I can do an edge, how about if I use a couple of ovals? So this is a second idea. And I just, again, I placed it similarly. I worked with the white base, and I placed it under my card. I just did it like this, and I made sure that my second pad, acrylic pad, I guess that's how we call it, right? Of my Big Shot just stopped right there. Now, make sure that you place them right, because if you don't, and in this case, I had my second plate. You can see the second plate mark was there. If you don't go through the second plate, it's better. So anyway, practice, see how you like it. Look at the dies that you already own. I mean, I can do a circle without the little thing. The key is to make sure, I guess this is the biggest key, is that when you're placing your paper that you don't go larger than the 6 inches. So this is right. Yeah. You can't make it like this, because then you won't go through your machine. So we do have some, you know, limitations, but hey, I love it. I like it. I like this one better than this one. I don't know why, but I do. I like the angle and the roughness of it, and then the smooth circle. I don't know. I just like it. So anyway, that was a quick tip from Jar, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.